To respond, Ashutosh, that's an important, and that's a debate we have had so many times, that when would Rahul Gandhi become a full-time politician? But there must be some takeaways for the Congress party, the eternal learner that Mr. Rahul Gandhi is, from this exercise of president and vice presidential elections.
If you remember, Abhishek, there was a Panchmani resolution passed by Congress before UPA happened.
Yes.
And what did it talk about?
Yes.
It spoke about Congress.
That was about Congress party deciding to go in for alliances.
So what it has realized that these people, they today, a position like Mayawati or Mamata, ED has got them. And they are afraid of ED, they are afraid of Modi. It's not that Modi is, the previous speaker was talking about merit. Mr. Modi never asked Sikhs votes in the name of his work. There always talks about that 80-20, about those people whom he recognizes by their attire. So that is number one.
With which BJP pursues any election. So, for example, for the president's election, there was a proper 10-member senior leaders committee that was managing the alliances, managing the parties that were not in alliance but were willing to come. They were managing their own MPs and MLAs, giving them training sessions. In the case of vice president's election also, all the MPs of the BJP were divided into groups of 10, and one person giving or made in charge of making sure that each individual goes to the parliament and votes on the appointed day. So I think in that sense, what's the harm if the opposition really learns some election management from the BJP, the way it has really perfected the election machine at all levels of democracy?
There's a big difference between the way that some of the opposition parties, let's say Congress, and let's compare Congress and BJP. BJP is a party where regimentation and cadre management are important. Now, Congress is not a cadre-based party. But to say that it does not, it has to follow the same regimentation that BJP does, I think to each his or her own. Now, BJP's election strategy, when you talk about, it's different in different places. Like in this case, let's talk about how
lessons that the opposition parties can learn in election management. It's not a wise. I mean, if you learn, it will help the opposition if they learn some war machine style election management from the BJP.
No, this is a cultural. This is a difference in cultures of BJP and Congress, let's say, because we're comparing apples with apples.
But it might be different culture, but it's not a wise. So it helps the opposition if they learn certain tricks.
So if you just let me complete, you will understand the difference. Now, BJP is run by RSS culture, where they drive their followers like a herd of captives. You have to say this, you don't have to say this, you have to do this, Congress, there are leaders who are mature enough, and unlike BJP, they don't need to be every time be told by this and that and everything. And that's the difference. BJP is run by RSS culture.
Okay, but then you have Manish Shankar who always spoils the party for the Congress.